Oh, he's responding. Such a late response. Still, I demand that Thorim's hard mode be done, so that I can sleep well tonight. Of course! Good man, M. Bison. So everyone in the tunnel except me and Karoo is admittedly only 3 people. I think the way to get him to enter the arena while Sif is still present is to quite simply get through the tunnel really quickly. See, what's about to happen is that he's about to remember us from the mountains, and Sif is going to be all like, "Oh no, honey bunny, you gotta kill them all."
You mortals who dare to interfere with my sport will pay. Wait, I remember you in the mountains, but you, what is this?
Thorin, my lord, why else would these invaders have come into your sanctum but to slay you? They must be stopped.
See, she's clearly manipulating him there. So, what's going to happen is me and Davey are going to fight endless waves of tournament people, while they are going to run a gauntlet through a tunnel that is full of other some such baddies. Frankly, they get the cool part of this. They're running through a tunnel, it's got some baddies, a couple of mini-bosses as well, there's all sorts of fun stuff going on. And once they get to the end of that tunnel, they run up behind Thorim, in which case he jumps into the arena and starts having a big fight with us. I think Sif eventually leaves, so in order to get this hard mode to work, they simply have to get there quickly. Which hopefully they can do. If not, I will be deeply upset. And I will cry. Awesome.
You dare challenge me atop my pedestal? I will crush you myself.
Will you, though?
Impossible. Lord Thorin, I will
Hell
do
yeah.
your foes a frigid death.
So now we just have to beat him, which should be quite simple at level 85. Certainly not necessarily that simple at level 80. The man was just a beast. This big old hammer of doom would really kick your teeth in. That 8,000 damage he just did to us all would have certainly been nothing to laugh at our level 80. And yeah, worthy of respect, this one. If you had seen him in your prime, you'd have seen me wipe many a time. There's also a blizzard there that needs to be avoided. I'm pretty sure I'm going to avoid that quite nicely, though. What with it being... Oh no! It's encroaching upon me. I must run. It got me. No, though. That's the volley. That's fine. Oh, Sif's with us too. So I guess this fight is even harder once you do the gauntlet faster. But we already have the achievement. How odd. Well, it looks like everything's going to be fine. Oh no!
I yield. You, fiend! You are not my beloved! Be gone! Behold the hand behind all the evil that has befallen Ulduar. Left my kingdom in ruins, corrupted my brother, and slain my wife. And now it falls to you, champions, to avenge us all. The task before you is great, but I will lend you my aid as I am able. You must prevail.
Okay. I'll give that a go. I'll give prevailing my absolute best go. Where are we going next? Apparently we're going to Freya, which is in fact a real person's name. Here in this day and age you can find women called Freya. So Blizzard, you have failed. Then again, there is an undead in Brill, or at least there used to be, called Jamie, so... Still, undead are humans, that's a bit more understandable. As for an ancient titan being known as Freya... Then again, Freya itself is probably a mythical name. And the people I'm referring to are just named after that. Names, how do they work? So this is the Conservatory of Life, sorry, it's very late. And, it's quite pretty. Now the hard mode for her is to simply, for Freya, is to simply leave these tree watchers alive. Her boss fight itself was really rather difficult, but will probably be negligible with us being level 85 bastards and all. She had these different waves of adds that all had to be dealt with in specific ways, and failure to deal with them in the proper ways would result in her being unbeatable. She recovers a stupid amount. You see, she's only got like 1,000,000 health, but she recovers crazy amounts of health per second. She had one set of adds that I cannot even remember. It has been so long. It's been so long. Just know that there was more to those adds than just killing them. We had to do clever things with them. Clever things. So, we're just gonna... Oh my! Oh, that's the enemy's hurricane. I assumed a friend was doing it. She's gone! She didn't even say goodnight, did she? No! No. Oh well. Hopefully she's still awake, and I can say goodnight later. That will fulfill all of my dreams. Where's the skunk? She's back! Yay! We're back. Just full nuke. Okay, so we're not even going to bother with the adds. We're just going to nuke her and outdo her healing, apparently. Can we make it? A pertinent question. She does heal quite a lot. It's like... Excellent. So these forest swarmers, we'll just get rid of these. We are the Gardeners of Doom, Freya. Gardeners of Doom. What was she doing? Trying to look behind herself or something? Just turn around. Oh.
Grant me your strength.
Increases healing received by a lot. Heals 6,000 health every second, but increased by that.
Your servant requires aid.
Yeah. Oh my. Maybe? No, there's no way we're going to out DPS her. We're going to have to actually pay attention. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Attention is going to have to be paid. So yeah, the healthy spores, I think we have to stay under the healthy spores or something like that. Maybe kill naughty spores? I don't know. Okay, well, she's lost some of her stacks, that's fine. So my guess is we're just going to not do the clever things you need to do to survive these adds. We're just going to bumble through them bumblingly. Which is fine. Bumble, bumble, bumble. Bumble. So she's casting Strength and Iron Roots. Good heavens. Alright. These ones, I seem to recall they need to be killed in a specific order. But I doubt we'll bother. Or was it that they needed to be killed at the same time? Such mysteries. Oh, she silenced me. How dare she? There we go. Everything is gonna be okay. And okay is good. Okay is wonderful. So, she's not losing these stacks very quickly, is she? We should probably consider doing this fight properly or something crazy. Yeah. I think we might be legitimately doomed. For fuck's sake, I've got to get out of that hurricane.
Your servant requires aid.
Come on. Come on. Come on now. What? Why am I silenced? Have I got to get under the healthy spores? There we go. No? Yes. So getting under the healthy spores is what allows you to heal. Okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Well, I say that, she's still on full health. Strength and Iron Roots. I am doomed. Quite doomed. Is someone gonna help me? No. I'll just stay in these roots forever then. Yay, I'm out. Fantastic. Uh-huh. Come on, Shadow Fiend, get me more mana than that. I'm gonna need it. Okay, so 6 times 4 is 24. So she's healing 24,000 health per second so far. Pretty sure the group as a whole can do more than 20. Ah, stupid Freya's gift, healing everyone, including herself. It's K though, it's K. She has very few stacks now. We're probably going to be fine. Remember those hours ago when I said you should not take this as a proper dungeon guide? It's things like this which is why. This is just crazy. That tree's just fallen over. I'm sure there's a good reason for it, but damned if I can remember. That sun, you're going to want to get out of there, I assume. Yeah. Anubs, get out the poop. Anubs. Oh, he's... I see, Iron Roots. That's some bad luck there, friend. Bad luck indeed. Still, it looks like we're just going to muscle our way through this.
His hold on me dissipates. I can see clearly once more. Thank you,
Awesome.
heroes.
Hey, you're most welcome, Freya. You're most welcome. Shit, I'll have them. Why not? It's 5 gold. And now I guess we'll be going... We'll be going wherever. So we've done Thorim, we've done Hodir, and that leads to Mimiron, in perhaps the prettiest part of Ulduar, known as the Spark of Imagination. So hey ho, away we go upon our bicycles. Hey ho, away we go. La 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 la. La 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 la. Where are we going now? Looks like it's Hodir time. Hey Thorim, just chillin'. Because our good friend Sarah / Yogg Saron is down there. And we all want to have a good proper look at him before the fight. It was such a tease, by the way, when I was doing Ulduar at level 80. I could never, ever get to Yogg Saron. But I always had to see him every week. Just had to have a little look at him. And know, if I were just a little bit better, I could be down there, fighting the good fight. Ah! Whoops! How dumb of me. Ta. It's barely any amount of health for us level 85 people. Oh my, I've been frozen. I find this to be deeply inconvenient. Ah, I'm quite sleepy. Stupid raiding always taking place at night when you're sleepy. What were you trying to prove with that little stunt then, sir? Knocking us back. Didn't hurt us. It didn't do anything to us. You just wanted to prove that you could, didn't you? Whee! Down you go, champion of Hodir. Bit mean that we have to kill all of Hodir's champions, yet when we meet the man himself, we're going to redeem him. Well, not redeem, sort of save. Because all these Watchers have currently had their minds warped by Yogg Saron, of course. We're literally beating the shit out of them in order to retain their sanity. Because WoW therapy is just about the same as WoW everything else. It involves a lot of violence. These here winter rumblers. Rumblers? Rumblers. Rumblers. Though Rumbler would work too. Rumbler would work too. So much what the... Oh, he's logged off, I think. Good. Oh gosh. Ambush. Help me. Somebody. Anybody. They're all over me. I cannot maintain. Cannot hold. Our forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack. All is well. I'm so tired. Ah. Ooh. The ice-splintering axe of spirit, you say? Oh, I wanted it. Stupid Suliana. I wonder what the hell the voice actor was doing to make those sounds. Sort of retching into a bottle by the sounds of things. Or some kind of tube. You stupid tube retcher. Down you go. Oh no! I'm on fire, but somehow... No, oh gosh. I'm so sorry. Hopefully a battle with the man himself will wake me up. Hodir! Gosh, I've still got so long to go. Hodir was a cool fight back in the day as well. Not as hard as Thorin. I actually found it to be the easiest of the Watchers. But his battle involves... well, involved. We probably won't give a shit now. But involved a lot of being in exactly the right place at exactly the right time. You had to stand on particular flows of snow in order to avoid stuff. You had to avoid more stuff. And just so much stuff. You wouldn't believe the amount of stuff. It was such an amount of stuff. It all had to be accounted for. Oh, whoa! Stupid victory rush confusing me. Here we go. Let us go, let us go. Let us go. Ooh. Noble Garden, of course. WoW's Easter. That's awesome. Oh, I've not been keeping up with my holidays. I'm never going to get a never going to get a purple proto drake. It's just not on the cards anymore. Here he is. I always found him quite scary. Not in appearance, but the sounds he makes. Some of them are quite eerie. Some of his screams. Pardon me. So we've got a good 8 million health or so. Some... oh yes! This is rather cool. If we unfreeze these folks, they will help us. They will help us. His hard mode is quite simply to kill him quickly, so we'll probably do that fine. And, yeah, that's what we avoid. You have to stand on flows of snow in order to avoid being flash frozen by him. And if you are flash frozen, the rest of the raid, they do have to break you out, which is just liability central. So you do not want to be flash frozen. By the looks of it, we're going to have our ceremonial staring contest with the man himself. Come on. There we go. Stifling a big yawn there, but it's all good. Because we are now fighting Hodier. So yeah, you have to avoid those, which is obvious. But I think at some point he starts doing things that start making flows of snow. And those flows of snow have to be stood upon at the appropriate time. Move, Anubs, move, Anubs, move, Anubs.
You avoid those, it should be obvious.
See? Look what I did. Clever, eh? Okay, what's happened to me? That scream, I always found rather surprising. What did he just get? I want that. Toasty fire.
Winds of the north consume.
Here it is. Okay, flash freeze. So, there we go. Snow. Snow. Oh, we've won. It's fine.
I am released from his grasp.
Cool.
At last.
Did we get... Yeah, we did get, I could say, this cache was rare. That's the hard mode achievement. Lovely. 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 So now all that remains before the last two bosses, I think, before General Vezax and Yogg Saron himself, all that remains is Mimiron. Mimiron, 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 Mimiron. Yes. Can I have that back, dear me? Suliana. No Anubs. We've already been in there, Anubs. We're going here now, Anubs. No, apparently. Fine. What do I know? Where's this going to take us then? Oh, just to the Spark of Imagination. Well, that's lame. We missed the whole cool train ride. You bastards. I wanted to show off the cool train ride. But still, isn't the Spark of Imagination just pretty? We've got all these bombs running around that you have to avoid. Just a mini Frogger to warm you up. Can we do it? Yeah. Awesome. So, that guy, he wants something. Something that I have. Where is it? Where is it?
I'm out of range.
Do not push this button. That is the button you have to press to activate hard mode. That is Mimiron himself. He looks deceptively weak, but of course, there's going to be stuff going on. You just know that. Push the button, you fools. One of us has never been here. Oh dear. I'm going to have to be entertaining then. How do I do that? Yeah, that's pretty much... You can sum up every single WoW boss with that sentence. Not that that's a complaint, of course. I love WoW. Right, we're going to play Dodge the Bombs, but I'm not going to... Oh! Wow. Well, that's not exciting. I was hoping it'd blast me off to far places. But no, it just does damage. What is the point of that?
close.
Very nice looking place. I wouldn't mind making this my bedroom. I'd put my bed right here in the corner. And then I'd put my computer right here on this step. And as for this huge, whirly, amazing thing, that is where I would hang my clothes. Someone is poised to push the button. This pleases me. Are we going to go then? Yeah, you can kind of hear the antechamber music in the background there. Nifty. Nifty. Ah yes, looting changed for free-for-all because for a reason I can't remember, but which I'm sure I'll remember when the time comes. Clearly you have to loot something and then
self-destruct sequence initiated. This
oh
area
yeah.
will self-destruct.
Now why would you go and do something like that? Didn't you see the sign that said do not push this button? How will we finish testing with the self-destruct mechanism active?
We won't, Mimeron. It's time to die. So he's got the Leviathan Mark II, which frankly is nowhere near as big and impressive as the original Flame Leviathan, which required vehicles to take down. It's alright, Mel, I'm going to save you. Bet you were worried for a second there, weren't you, my dear friend? Spodwik's always got your back, Jack. So those mines, you're going to want to not get hit by those, because bad things will happen if you are. And as you can see, there's a lot of fire going on, so you're going to want to not stand in that, because, well, if you are, you'll burn. Alright, we've destroyed the Leviathan Mark II.
This area will self-destruct in 9 minutes.
Good, good.
Hull integrity, 98.9%. Barely a dent. Moving right along.
He's now going to test out another device of his. Some kind of cannon shooting machine, if I recall correctly. Here we go. Yes. Look at that baby. Come on, Mimeron.
Behold, the VX-001 anti-personnel assault cannon. You might want to take cover.
Ha 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 ha. Oh yes, we must take... Oh, one thing he does do is eventually he'll charge up a shot and start firing super amazing cannon shots and spinning around, and we have to outrun that because that will cause pain.
This area will self-destruct in 8 minutes.
I think he also launches huge one-hit kill rockets at some point. There was one of them, I think. But they're not usually a big issue because you can see them coming a mile off. If they're headed in your direction, anyway. There we go. That's a super amazing thing that you're going to not want to get hit by.
Note to self, cannon, highly effective against flesh.
Oh, you happy little creature. So what's the final thing you're going to test upon us?
Your efforts have yielded some fantastic data. Now, where did I put...
Oh, you died, did you?
There it is.
I'll save you. I'm going to assume that wasn't my fault. I'm going to assume that was his fault. Because why not?
Isn't it beautiful? I call it the magnificent aerial command unit.
If you defeat Yogg Saron super hard mode, as in no watchers whatsoever, on 25-man mode, there is a chance that that will drop as a mount. You want that mount. That mount is awesome. I'm on fire. I'm gonna want to not be on fire. There's a lot of fire though. That's Blizzard's motto, when in doubt, more fire. All of the best WoW classes have fire. Illidan, that had a lot of fire. Yogg Saron, that didn't have any fire. But it felt like it did. He's spinning around now. I forget why. Ah. So we've looted the magnetic core. Oh. So that's why looting was on free-for-all. Fair enough. That's clever. Ah, because while it's up there we cannot hurt him and we need the magnetic core to drag him down and harm him. Doesn't it make sense? Ah yes, we are on phase, we're on the final phase now when all of the bits of the body are formed together to create one humongous super body of pain. There he goes. All we have to do...
upon its magnificence, bask in its glorious... glory! I present you with V07TRON!
Amazing! We just have to, kill it, basically. That's all there is to that. The old Voltron. Which, that is what it's a reference to. Voltron, if anyone ever remembers that, which I don't. I've never even heard of it. I just know it's a reference to something called Voltron, because I read wikis. So if anyone knows what Voltron is, this reference is for you. Hey, we win. Awesome.